Good morning, YouTube. It's Taylor, or Thick to Thin 82. Bear with me. I have my phone balanced on my dashboard at the moment as I'm on my way to work. It's just been a little crazy, and this is really the only time I have to do an update. So let me give you my numbers before I get into everything else. 4 weeks ago today, I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery. On surgery day, I weighed in at 264.1, and as of this morning, I am down to 239.1. So that's a total of 25 pounds even, and I believe a 2-point-something loss for the week. So I'm pretty happy with that. 25 pounds in a month is pretty good. This week has not been a good one. As most of you know, or as all of you should know, the East Coast was slammed with a major superstorm last Monday. I live about 25 minutes from the coast of New Jersey, and we were hit devastatingly hard. I am very blessed that my home is still standing. And that there was no damage. I got power back a few days ago, which was amazing. I have a lot of friends that are still without power a week later. And just in perspective, it's 41 degrees this morning, and no power for most people means no heat. So it's been really cold and really hard. You know, all groceries were lost. You know, I had to go spend another $300 to restock everything that was lost. But that's so minimal compared to what other people have experienced. My very best friend in the whole world, she's like my sister, she lost everything. She literally has the clothes that she packed for 3 days to go stay at her mom's during the storm. And when she went back, her house was it was under about 8 feet of water with the storm surge, because she lives on the shore. Seaside Heights, many of you may know from the Jersey Shore on MTV. I know from my childhood, from my prom weekend. For my birthday is July 6th, so literally every birthday, July 4th weekend was spent in Seaside or Point Pleasant for the fireworks. It's gone. I mean, it's gone. There's no other word for it. So it's been really devastating. But like I said, I am very lucky. My home was not damaged. My family is safe and healthy. There have been lives lost. It's just been devastating. It has brought up a lot of food issues for me emotionally. I have not eaten well this week at all. For a few days, I went to stay with family because they had a generator, so we were able to at least stay warm. And I mean, all of my food went bad, so there was no healthy food there. I ate cookies and chips and everything I'm not supposed to eat 4 weeks out from major surgery. I ate. Also I'm sorry, my phone just keeps kind of slipping while I'm driving. Also staying with family in my childhood home, not only was I devastated by the destruction of my state, my home, staying in my childhood home brings up a lot of memories and issues that I have dating back to childhood and trauma. And I had a great life, but emotionally it was. Wow. Okay, I am not starting this video all over again, so just deal with the fact that my phone fell. So I'll just hold it like this from now on. So as I was saying, yeah, I had a great life, physically, financially, emotionally was a little bit of a different story, and being back in that home just kind of stirred up all those emotions of self-worth. And you know, I come from a family of bullies, I guess you would say. Bullies is really the only word. They pick on the weak, they judge, they humiliate. It was just bad. So I ended up leaving and going back to my home that had no power, because I would rather sit in the cold, dark than be with people that judge me. So it was a hard week. It was a really, really hard week all around. So I'm surprised that I'm down 25 pounds because I was literally eating shit. Nothing but shit. So I stocked my fridge up again. I got the things that I needed. I'm going to go back to the basics this week and just kind of start over, I guess. You know, I brought some apples and some baby bell cheese for lunch, protein shake, you know. Yeah, it just hasn't been a good week. But power's back, heat is back, my family's okay. So I guess that's really all that I can hope for at this point. I am not one to beg people for anything. I will never ask people for help. But for my state, for my home, for my friends, if anyone is interested in anything, contact the Red Cross. You know, you can donate anything, and it would be of help. You know, you can send a text to Red Cross. I'm not sure of the number, but you send a text and it'll bill $10 to your cell phone bill. I've done that a couple times now, actually, because any little bit helps. Literally, people have lost their entire homes, have been swept to sea. Like, it's gone. And you know, you see these things on the news. I remember Katrina, and I remember, you know, different storms and tornadoes in different, you know, areas. And you know, you always sympathize with the people, but it's impossible to empathize with them until you've been through it and you've seen the devastation that it causes. And it's just, I can't really wrap my brain around it at this point. It's just the fact that there's people, you know, around here, a lot of people retired down the shore. And these people who work their whole lives to make this life for themselves and to, I'm sorry, I just get emotional, to live out their days, you know, at the Jersey Shore. And now that they've lost their whole homes, you know, what do they do? Where do they go? How do they rebuild? That kind of stuff breaks my heart. And, yeah, so I just encourage everyone to contact the Red Cross, see how you can help. Blankets, clothes, anything. I'm so blessed that I have the things that I need and my children have the things that they need, but so many people have nothing. And again, it's 41 degrees this morning and it's cold. And, you know, some cities are like a war zone. You know, there's National Guard on every corner handing out water. There's lines at gas stations like you would not believe with police officers because people are getting in physical altercations over gasoline. Like, it's just insane. It's just, I've never experienced anything like it. So, yeah, so that's my video. I hope everyone else is doing well and safe and, you know, is warm with their families, and just be grateful, that you can do that. So, all right, guys, see you next week. Bye.